this podcast specifically, I love to talk about people's journeys.
Ha.
And we'll get into like more about what you're doing now, but I like to talk about people's journeys specifically because the context matters.
Yeah.
And a lot of times we always see the person's end result or best result. We don't see the work that people put in. So I love if we take a little time travel back in time to your upbringing. We know you're in LA now, but where are you from?
Born in Buloxi. Spent a lot of time in Texas and Louisiana. So I'm a Southern boy, 100%.
Yeah.
So I know poverty. I know hard life. And I know what really matters in it. And that, you know, if I were to say that I learned anything from being in the South as an African-American kid, I'd say unbreakable. It's like everybody was telling me when I was down south, like, yo, when you go to LA, it's gonna like, you know, it's this big thing that's gonna eat you up. And I kept thinking to myself, I'm in the murder capital of the United States of America. This is hell. And I'm surviving in it. Like I'm thriving in it. So what makes you think that anywhere I go if you shrink the bowl and put a bunch of people in it, it's a lot harder to survive than if you spread it out. And I'm like, per capita, New Orleans at that particular time was the murder capital for 8 straight years I was there. Not only did that make me feel like you can't break me, I couldn't wait to see what they were talking about. It's like, I don't even understand really why people don't understand that if you've got through all that stuff you got through in your life and you've been through anything, that should give you some credence. That should give you some confidence that no matter what you bump into, you gonna stand. Because, like, you've already withstood all of it. So I've been through way too many, like, real life or death situations to be, like, scared. So that prepared me for, like, patience and, like, oh, you don't want to write a role because you can't see me as a this or that or this. I'll write it myself. Because, you know, down south, we hustle, dog.
Yeah.
We hustle, dog. Like, you take that hustle game and you flip it and you put it into this real game, like, people ain't got that hustle, bro. People ain't got that grind. They just can't get up that early. They can't go to bed that late. And, you know, if you got that about you, you'll barrel a way through. And like I am hell bent on. I mean, I'm just getting started, dog.
Yeah, and you are a hustler. Like,
yeah, dog.
You act.
Yes, sir.
You direct.
Yes, sir.
You write.
Yes, sir.
You produce.
Yes, sir.
You also somewhat manage talent because you do your teaching. You teach acting.
Yes.
And you get those people involved in your projects.
Well, they get themselves involved.
True.
I'm smart enough to find talent, and if I see it,
just because you show up doesn't mean you get to glow up.
100%.
Yeah.
But if you show up and blow up, you will glow up.
Yep.
At least I'm gonna put the light on you for sure, because then that's part of the deal. It's like people want to get paid for something they won't pay themselves for. It's the funniest thing in the world. Like, you can tell somebody invest in yourself, and they're like, "Well, I'm waiting for the phone to ring." Well, you wait on that. But I you know. The guy who produced the film drive a bigger car than the guy directing it. And the guy directing the film, he drive a better car than the guys acting in it. So, like, it became very clear to me that, like, I'm not gonna put my dream in the hands of other people. I'm gonna put my dream in the hands of myself.
Yeah, the hands that you trust.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna reach in my own pocket.
Yeah. So let's go back.
Yeah.
Murder capital of the world.
Yeah.
Or at least of the country.
Yeah.
You became an actor. So where did that come from?
I've been acting my whole life, bro.
No, I know, but it's just like,
but
you could have gone so many different routes.
Yeah. But you
Where
can't.
did acting come from? Because it actually does remind me of a short film that we have in our festival this year, called Curtain Call.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah, and you did help judge that category this year, so I know
did.
you've seen it.
I really liked it.
Did that hit home for you? Like, did that remind you of growing up where life could have gone a totally different direction and you went that route?
Nah, it hit home. Yes, in that way.
Yeah.
Not in the because like where I'm from, if you act,
Yeah.
the dope boys love dope boys. Like if you a dope ass actor, like they
you could
fund
be
the
whoever.
shit.
You
They
could
gonna be like,
whoever.
yo, I'm gonna kick you out something. Like
Yeah.
they gonna be like, and in this film is actually, they were trying to pull him away from the world. Where in my life, like once you sat on a corner with a guy whose life is in his hands and he's like a pharmacist, a street pharmacist. Once
Yes.
you've been on the corner with a street pharmacist, and it's 2:00 in the morning, your sense of hearing is so keen, bro. It's like you hear footsteps and police. You know exactly how far they are. You know a customer. Like you living in this space of pure chaotic paranoia, but you're in a surreal kind of like state of mind. And so very quickly you have to assume a character or you won't last on that corner.
Yeah.
I just had friends that I was never gonna put my hands on this shit because I saw what it was doing to people. But if I'm not gonna tell nobody, I'm not in a position to tell people how to live their lives. But very quickly I was like, in every single circle of life I seem to find myself in, I got to be a certain kind of way. In school I had to be a certain kind of way. Those dudes catch wind I'm kind of smart, I got to be a certain kind of way.
Yeah.
I get to football practice or basketball practice, I got to be a certain kind of way. And then late at night somebody try to stick you up, you got to be a certain kind of way. And I realized very quickly that all those people are really me. But they're me in situations that require me to execute and execute well, or it won't work out for you. So like, my mother was a drama teacher since I was 2. She used to bring them in the house and they would recite oratories and all that in the living room. And I would sit up there, like not go watch TV or play with toys. I just watch them.
Soak it in.
Yeah, man. And my mom.
So that's what got you into acting.
Damn right.
Yeah.
And my mom was denied the right to actually pursue it. So I was like, yeah, I just love the way that they could take circumstances that they were in and then flip them based on whatever the role was. And that shit was real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, and I liked those circumstances better than mine at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I flipped them until I liked mine.
Yeah. Thanks for spending your time with us today on the More For Me and You podcast. If you've made it to the end, we appreciate you. Now, go do us a quick favor. Please like, comment, and share this episode. And before you go, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode with the incredible guests we have coming up. You can also follow us at Momi2Podcast on Instagram and on TikTok. Oh, and for your next movie night, check out the Momi2 app. It's free and packed with amazing movies and shows you've probably never seen. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you in the pod.